if anyone is here right now can hear this, I'm going to be getting some water real quick, so it'll be just a little bit longer. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. I don't believe it. Can't be a stream here. What are all those bits? Hi Sivia, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I mean, with all the things we were watching, I'm sure you were, because that was great. So, we are here with Justice for All, which I hope is the second game. Because I don't actually remember if I checked that. I should probably check that. Okay, it is the second game, good. So we're here with Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I mean, just Ice for All. I have been spoiled very slightly by the appearance of some characters because I was looking up sound things in the OST, and apparently they all have pictures, so incredibly biased. About what? Oops, I dropped a thing. I keep forgetting you guys can see me. It's weird. Now that is actually a big question I want. Oh, it is your favorite. I'm looking forward to it then. But small thing is, for this stream, should I have the camera on? Like, should it be no cam or with cam? I personally still am nervous about the whole camera thing, so I kind of want to do no cam. But, you know. For the poll? What poll? Do I have a poll? The poll on Twitch or Twitter, or whatever its name is. Because I kind of stopped looking at that, because I'm pretty sure only one person voted. Let me check. Well, it's gone. Alright, there it is. It was 50-50. 2 people voted. So, there you go. 50-50. I could have flipped a coin, but I decided not to. And, yeah. Yeah, I figured you're usually, like, just on point. Snap right there. Second I upload something, it's like, oh, you got a notification. Civia's upvoted you. Thank you, Civia. I'm so proud. I appreciate it so much. It's like, I'm still super basic, so I feel like any small amount of attention is like worth 1,000 points to me. I hope I don't get jaded in the future where I get like 50,000 notifications. I mean, if that ever happens, that'd be great. But or I get like 50,000 notifications, like 50,000, I can make that in a week. So hopefully I won't get that jaded. I don't think I will. But alright, now Sivia, you were here for the last one. Pretty much every episode. I think you only missed one. So my question is, should I keep the death counter or should I reset it to 0 for this game? That is the final question. I'll leave the camera thing up for now. I think it's dumb, because I'm just going to be doing voices. But I guess you'll see my reaction. You'll know when I'm, like, thinking. Because I usually do this, like, yeah, yeah, that's thought. I kind of want to say keep it. Because this is like Phoenix Wright, the trilogy, I guess. I also moved our little hard-boiled egg detective over here, because throughout the first game I realized, hey, the detective kind of helps this guy more than me. And I have my elf there because she's adorable, and that's the only reason she's there. That's literally the only reason I ever put her on my streams, because she's adorable. But anyways, I'm going to move on to this thing. I can reset them later if need be anyways. And I don't know if we were actually at flat 40. I might have manipulated that slightly, so I can fix that too. But anyways, new game. Hopefully this is actually in English. The Lost Turnabout. Ugh. Had Chinese food today, so having to deal with little air bubbles, but I will try to keep them on the down low. Lost Turnabout, what's going on here? Are we still playing Phoenix? I guess I should have expected this song. I just played it. It has prologue on it. Huff, huff. Grr. How did I get into this mess? Mess are you in, Phoenix? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? What? The judge is attacking him? Is this attack on justice? Can't allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. It's like, oh, alright. Ow. Pretty sure the last thing I did was prove Edgeworth was innocent. I mean, not counting the non-canon thing. Because the non-canon thing was non-canon, so. Like an extra. How's it going? Killing himself with Listerine strips? That's not good. I can't even go comment because I closed the thing. Oh, wow. Wow, we got a full body picture of Phoenix. I don't think that was in the last game. Also, there's a bug. Very spooky ringtone. I expected something more upbeat from him. It was this ringtone that caused it. Put 23 in his mouth at once? Tell him I wish him good health? I don't know. Tell him not to kill himself while I'm gone, please. I really shouldn't be dozing off right away before a trial starts anyways. Beep. Huh. Like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Did I just get knocked out? Talk about close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Or was that like a flashback? Nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Oh, jeez. I just got knocked out. Or killed. That would be the worst. Phoenix just died. I'm pretty sure he doesn't die. He's on the box art, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't die right away, right? Unless we only do flashbacks. Okay, he's still alive. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. Okay, good. Still alive. Why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning? Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look so well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? Placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? This isn't gonna work out. You promised me. You said you would prove I was not guilty. Also, your name is Bird? Why is your name Bird? It's a dumb name. Because you have a feather in your hat. Is that the pun? Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost. When all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. Just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What's this girl babbling about? Oh great, I have amnesia. Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings and always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange. You keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. Hard to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? I mean, I know your name's Bird, because the name's right there. What? Mr. Wright, how could you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. That's how a defense attorney treats his client, sir. I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? I'm drawing a blank. Also, didn't she just say my name? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? I'm the bailiff. I do things. Trial's about to start. I'm counting on you there, okay? In there, okay? I can read. Oh, I guess I must have amnesia. Can't remember my name, but I do know the word amnesia and everything that comes with it. Oh, that seems legit, yeah. I would... Let's see, what can I piece together? From our conversation, I can safely say that I'm probably a defense attorney. Probably. And that girl said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. It's like I've done that before. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Now, yeah, this is pretty weird tutorial trial. I feel like anyone who's actually dealing with this would, like, I feel like they would play the first game, right? No, I guess people are pretty dumb sometimes. Really? Payne again? Is he the tutorial boss? Like, every time? I guess I should look at the camera. The court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. What's the pun there? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Wait, what was his voice? I only did his voice once, so it's hard to remember. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? See the defense attorneys in here? I mean, probably. If I say no, do I instantly lose? Is this like a Paper Mario thing where I instantly go to the game over screen? Oh, I can look at the court record, let's see. My all-important badge shows I am a defense attorney. Apparently I know that. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Time of death, 8/6/6/28. Cause, broken neck. Body also covered in bruises. Found another victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses found nearby. Profile. Maggie Bird, my client. Only thing I recall is that she is a policewoman. Dustin Prince, victim and a policeman. Seems he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. His name is literally Dust in Prince. Dusting Prince. Winston Payne. Prosecutor of this case. Lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Okay. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. Her life is in my hands. I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of... The court will not hear defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I did. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is other than the defendant, because that's my job.
Very well, Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay, and who are you? Tell you're a pain, though.
Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide? I'm so dead. Alright, what do we got?
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Name is Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicide down at the precinct, sir. Don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, defendant, sir, he works under me, pal, so you know. You work under that detective?
Yes, sir, and while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. Such a wonderful guy, I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Alright, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. Hey, with the park to the headquarters, pal. In the exposed park. That's a dumb name, by the way. Victim was none other than local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landlord beat his body up bad. Wait. The landlord beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. The autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? Because you have one in your pocket. See, everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. Victim marched stop to the impact of the landing, sir. Why is it not saying PAL? It's weird. There's also the autopsy confirmed time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, court accepts this in evidence. Also, that photo seemed really, like, low. Like, why was it shot from, like, his face? However, then I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. Like, I'm gonna look at this again. It's like, why are they, like, bent down taking the picture? Also, the thing clearly does not, like, the timer right there does not say that time. Right? Like, what was it, 6:48, I think? 6:28. That clock does not say 6:28. Pretty sure that says midnight. Or noon, I guess. It could be noon. Whatever. Very important evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes. I guess? I don't know. Mr. Wright, is your head on today? There's a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just the nerves. Give me a second. What? How are you talking like this, such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. Time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. I already did that. Yep, info about the evidence and people involved in the case are all listed here, sir. The court record by touching the court record button. Yeah, thanks. You really know what you're talking about, huh? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Sorry, I already have a cheer squad. I don't remember her right now, but I already have a cheer squad, so... She will be joining us again, I hope. Right? Hopefully. I'll be sad if Maya's not in this game. Court's out of session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. I already checked it. Court record button. Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. Broken pair of glasses. Victim grabbed the criminal's glass for you while he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell. How did it end up under him, then? Hey, are you giving me the evil eye? The glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. These glasses they found at the scene of crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was coincidental that same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Then where are your other glasses? Like...
Your Honor, I have further evidence to the present.
Oh, you have more?
His evidence is very decisive.
Why did you not submit it before, then? Never witness about this evidence. What? Why don't you just hand it over? Size of evidence. Something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. I don't know why I stopped saying pal. I guess I'm just gonna not say pal anymore. There it is the day the victim was pushed from the benched area. Managed to write the open name on the ground where he landed. Yeah, in cursive, I don't... Okay. That's not suspicious at all. I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. There's a piece of evidence, and glasses. It's hard not to say she's not the culprit. Not even how you spell her name. You spell it with a E-Y. Yeah, it's not even how you spell her name. It's how it sounds. It's like... Whoever fundamental this is really bad. Yeah, I can see the name clearly written here, except in my notes, it's not how it's spelled. I'm not a natural. This is just very common sense, I feel. But
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
understood. Court accepts this as evidence. Glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name wrong, clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. How do you explain his dying message? That's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Also, that's not my name. Cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? This is it. Counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? Guess there's no way around it. Alright, I'm gonna lend you a hand. Prosecution's witness will hide things from the court. Except for the gumshoe guy. He's kinda straightforward. He's just kinda dumb. I mean, they lie from time to time. Lie. But isn't that a detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. You know, the tell the way he's like, where am I? That's why you question witnesses, you have to expose their lies. Okay. Cross-examination, please. Yeah, Your Honor, thanks. Okay. Talk about trial by fire. I feel like that was that another game name, or was that another trial name? Because I was looking up the trial, like the game list to make sure that this was the second game. And I feel like I saw trial by fire. Trial by something. Anyway, I just looked at this one and said it was like, oh, this is Justice for All. Or second game. Just Ice for All. Anyway, expose the lies. Should be alright. Alright, Trials and Tribulations, okay. I have a health bar? I missed my hearts. I'm all out of hearts. I'm all out of hearts. Broken. Okay, during his day, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Can I present profiles? I can present profiles! That is great. Here you go. Objection! Right away. Just... What is it? I feel like I've done this before. What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection! And yet at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Boom! What a rush! Detective Gumshoe, we've done this before. You talking to me, pal? There it is. There's pal. Please say the defendant's name for me.
Objection! What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
That hurts to do. I'm gonna switch back to the other one. You'll see it's a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. Defendant's name, if you please. What?
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? Defendant's name is Maggie. Birdie.
No, it's not. I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Birdie.
Ah! Like the bird caught the cat napping. What? What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie with a Y. blatant contradiction of facts. But it'd be like Maggie or Maggie. I don't know. In spelling, yes. How about that? I didn't even notice, pal.
Objection! But that maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Objection? They were dating. It was you said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? Wow, he did it without me even prompting him. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to know her name.
No!
Even with amnesia, Phoenix is the best. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, such a dumb name, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Everyone was saying, like, Dustin Prince, Maggie Bird. They were like, birds don't even have Prince. How does that even make any sense? But everybody still voted them for prom queen. I mean, you know.
Top ship wars or something. Please satisfy the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Okay. Dustin Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Oh, that's sweet. Too bad he's dead now, so I guess it's not sweet. Hey, the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird got Officer Prince a present. Something she had gotten over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me and asked what she could get for him. Well, what'd she get? Oh, so you sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy who did it is probably the one that knocked us out. Like, why else would he knock us out? So I'm guessing I need to press here. I think they were even talking about marriage. Coming to be the victim's birthday, sir. Bird got an Officer Prince a present. Okay, press. Hold it. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Yeah, well, it's cause, her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. You know what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. You know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much.
Objection! Mr. Wright, please refrain from battering the witness.
Not even battering the witness. The witness is a crush on the defendant. Crush? What? Tell me the point of the discussion this time. Whoa, pal! Wait a sec, why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective's about done here. She had gotten over 2 months ago. Here. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? Okay, there we go. Got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, baseball glove. Now, the prince was a huge baseball friend. Baseball glove, Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had gotten over 2 months ago. Yeah. You're saying she went out and bought the glove over 2 months ago? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Well, what is it like? I ordered it. It was a custom made. Oh, cool. Custom made. The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. The glove was custom made.
Objection, Your Honor. I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there's a little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? You think this glove is really relevant to this case? Well, if it was custom made, I would say it would be fitted for his hand. Let's see. So he doesn't have a glove on that hand. He doesn't have a glove on that hand. Like, where's the baseball glove? Is that it? The little thing on the left there, or is that just a weird bench? Also, does it even say Maggie, like, in front of him and on the picture? I don't know. I would say, yeah, it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Bam! Music stops, of course it's relevant. The glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluff it to the max. Now this is Mr. Wright, I know. Look, I don't bluff, I take educated guesses, alright? It's not a bluff if it comes true.
So happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Present people. I feel like I've done this before. Except I used to use to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Like that one guy. That one guy, I can't remember. Don't give me the smug look, Sivia. Gosh. Actually, brought the glove with me today. Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to this court. I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. I was gonna keep it. Anyway, this is it. Looks like a bunch of bananas, sir. That actually just looks like a bunch of bananas. It does not look like a glove. I think they took a picture of a banana and were like, alright, let's turn this into a glove in Photoshop. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove added to the court record. I know, right? It's just a bunch of bananas. That was a prince really liked the color yellow. That's why you had a special order? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. What other reason? Oh, maybe like fit his hand perfectly, I imagine. The victim and the defendant were involved with each other, yeah. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Does it? Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. First off, it was cursive. That we found that to be a little bit weird because he was dead on impact. We looked in the handwriting, sir. Unfortunately, I couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting, because, you know, it's cursive. Who could confirm that? Next, we checked the victim's point finger. Found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. With all the scratches on the skin were caused by writing on the ground. As we can confirm, the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Putting a lot of emphasis on the hand, I feel. Maybe... No, it couldn't be. Hang on, let me... Doesn't say, okay. I was gonna think, like, wait. No, I guess it wouldn't. I was gonna say, like, maybe he was left-handed, but I guess that's not the case. Unless I can get him to say something else. Okay, first look at the handwriting, couldn't find out anything, I don't need to press that. Next, check the victim's pointer finger. And... okay, press that. What does that prove? Well, about proves he didn't write the name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. Also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Hold it. Scratches on his skin? Yep, can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. Sure is, pal. That's the power of scientific investigation. Wow, I feel like someone said that before. In a DLC, maybe? I don't know. It's so small we had to use magnifying glass, like a really strong one. Kind of really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? I thought I had amnesia. How do I know that? Yeah, that's it. Use one of those and that's how we found him. Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. I don't even know my own name and I know what a microscope is. What? Hold it. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Into this, you would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? Was I right? That looks like one you... Like, am I the dumb? Do I just not know anything about baseball gloves? Hang on, let me check this. No, I don't know anything about baseball. Except you hit the ball, and if you miss 3 times, you're out. I have a baseball, but I had that since I was like 10. Is this supposed to be like a left glove? Was I on the right track? Oh, okay.
I was looking at the glove like, okay, it's not a left-handed glove, like you would catch with your left hand, right? So I was right on it being... Okay. Right hand. Thanks, Sivia, for the baseball trivia. I always thought it was right hand, though. Of course, now that you mention it, I feel like I do recall, like, a baseball guy always having a thing in his left hand. I keep reading where the camera is. So, present. Objection. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? I just gave it to you. Can you tell the court about the special about this glove? Not special, well, never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. Looks like bananas. Okay, it's really yellow. That's about it. Yes, it's really yellow. It's only one of its qualities. Huh? Another reason why it's special. Ah, I gave it the wrong voice. How would that be? Very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. Never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! Objection. I object. Objection overruled. That's right, I would like to know your line of reasoning proves. Only one conclusion that can be drawn. Left-handed person could not have written the message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote that name, Maggie, could not have been the victim. So someone else is there and wrote the name. Also, 1 second. I had to cough. I forgot to turn off the mic when I came back. Order. When you think about it that way, yes. Not possible the name was written by the victim himself. That means Maggie is... No, it's not possible. Mr. Payne, shut up. Evidence the prosecution presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. Wish we had Edward back. In fact, I believe you proved her to be innocent. Whoa. Harsh fire by the judge. Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again. Seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you. Thank you. Just pat myself on the back here. See, you complimented the judge again. You're really good. You got complimented by the judge. So I can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? More than ready to retire. Wow. I will now announce my verdict. The court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Objection! No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. What? It's probably gonna be the guy that knocked us out, right? I swear, if his name is something like Frank Saw It, it's gonna be... Just in Time. That's what I'm gonna say his name is, Just in Time. With a Y. The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Order in the court. Believe the recess is in order. Then we hear from the new witness. It's probably not going to be just in time. Need more information. I have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Everyone, please use the double slides. Oh wow, an already to be continued thing. The first one was just like, bam. Yeah, that's not weird music. Making saving really intense over here. 11:43 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 1. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? Sorry, it didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you could fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. All new sounds and music for the new game? I guess so. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. I'll probably die. Oh, come on, I'm sorry. Someone had a hard time leaving them alone. I'm gonna stick my nose in where it doesn't belong, try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. I'm not a football player. Maybe solve your problem first, we can deal with mine later. Wow, Phoenix is such a man. He is the man. I'm gonna lean back in my chair and squeak all over the place. Now, you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we start with my name then. I can tell you about me. No, that's okay. I already know that one. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. Okay, cool. Wonder if you could help me figure out the few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. Phoenix insulting his own name is pretty good. Serious, you really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. Well, her eyes are stars. My most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Oh, that's your cell phone number. Is that my cell phone? I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Actually, hang on, let me read this. Handwrote my cell phone number on the back. Is this my phone? I mean, it was... They give me my ringtone, I don't know. Well, actually, I guess I don't know if that was his ringtone, but he was in his jacket, so... Think of anything helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? Can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eye lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. My eye lit up, huh? Hurry and tell me then. Might be very important. I'm gonna salute you even though I was already saluting you, Roger. Roger, Roger. Maybe you're the robot voice. It was on the day of the crime. Yeah, it's too much like pained voice. I'm not good at voices. It was just the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone on the walk with Dustin. Wow, that is a cute outfit. Is that the blue badger on her shirt? That's pretty great. What is she carrying, though? Oh, it's the glove. Okay. I was about to say it looked like a bunch of bananas, and I was like, oh, wait. Guess what else looks like a bunch of bananas? All of a sudden, the phone's began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been looking for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give you this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Call me Maggie. So he was on patrol and she wasn't. She was just hanging out with him. That's pretty nice. It's like, she probably has patrol hours too, and she's just hanging out with her boyfriend on his patrol hours. We're gonna meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up. They never did. Where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is that phone in my pocket? Okay. You think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up like stars... Ah, you were here all along. You're so mean. And Maya, you're there! Called you a million times, you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Maya, how's it going? Who the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. She's your best friend. It's a cheer squad. Good morning, Maggie. Good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Catastrophic, maybe? Oh? Then what if I said everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super-important evidence. The super-old, rare chocolate card? Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring, huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? The list has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It's kinda tough, but I managed to find out in the dirt. I think these guys are up to no good. No good. As in, a group of con artists the police are currently investigating? I think these guys are members of that group. Okay. How would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Why are you asking that? You're the one who asked me to look it up yesterday. Oh, is that right? Is that right? Numbers of the people in memory of the phone Maggie found. Okay. That's where they were from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Dick. Hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant to the courtroom immediately. I hate my job. I'm the bailiff. Wish us luck. Also, your friend has amnesia. Guess I have all the pieces now. I have 499 pieces of a 500 puzzle. 500 piece puzzle. Let's just put them all together. Come on, Nick, better get a move on. Alright, hang on, let me check something. What was the name list? Con artist and their cell phone number stored on the cell phone Maggie found. Okay, so if I had to guess... I think I'm starting to put this together. But how would he know? That's another thing. I was gonna say maybe he panicked because he saw the cop? Like, if he has con artists on his phone, he probably panicked because he saw the cop. And maybe that's what led to the murder, but how would they know what was on the phone? It's like, why would they check the phone before the murder? I don't know. We'll find out. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I must say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
About the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. He's kind of a punk. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on...
No. There's no need for preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls us that witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
What's your name, pal?
Please state your name for the court, witness, and apparently not your occupation.
This guy looks very haughty. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the course, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I? I mean, I did, but...
Yeah. I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and called me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student because I said I was evil as death and the utmost highest top grade quality. I merely look for perfect, top-notch, unbeatable university, don't you see? I'm originally... Okay. Yes, I understand. I guess this is the new windy old bag.
Very sorry, I'll be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox? Also, hi, Maya. How's it going? Ugh, I have to question him. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Not wearing glasses, huh? It's off your name, witness. Or was I right? Was I right? Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now, you old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. Sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, of the Drifting Barutosu, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. I was wrong in the name, it was not just in time. Hi, Akatsuki. How's it going?
We, Akatsuki.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm Blue Lawyer Brilly. How's it going? I'm not wearing blue today, but that's fine. I have more blue things over there. Blue cap. Anyways. So his name is Richard Wellington. Definitely giving him the haughty voice is an accurate thing. It's a very haughty name. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Ahem, Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am no way prepubescent. Boy, I can talk, I swear. I know the word. I know what the word sounds like. Out with a walk on mommy. With mommy. On mommy.
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk in the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk, you know you... What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. Sorry if that went over the mic. That was loud. What I saw that day, I was in the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yeah, that's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange, my mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yeah, if she really is innocent, that's the only thing I can mean one thing. That guy is lying. Yeah, that guy is lying. I mean, he said bananas. That's clearly not bananas. Walk on mommy, yep. Oh, that reminds me, I did upgrade a couple things. I mean, it's not important, so I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it on an off stream. Let's see, find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies. Don't give me the shoe. If that is a shoe, I can't even tell. Is that a shoe? Why is it yellow? It's not a shoe, it's a banana. Okay, it looks like a shoe. I forgot to turn on Nightbot. No Nightbot today. Alright, set the POC all afternoon, deep in thought, my life situation. 122 hours, Reborn. Thank you so much for your contribution to the hours. You and Sivia are the top hours right now. Sorry, it looked like a shoe. It's gray on this screen, so I thought it was like a high heel or something. I don't know. Ugh. I don't know, don't judge me. And Sivia is a shadow zombie caster. Mark, all afternoon you seem to have a lot of free time. Huh. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. No-name? Trashy? I don't even know where I graduated. Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. It looks similar on my screen, okay? On your screen, they're red and yellow. On my screen, they're all gray, because Sapphire is colorblind. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. An arrogant little snot. Cause she prefers me? And I'm blue? And if she wasn't blue, she would die? I don't know what time it was. I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you really think you discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable, so what should I do now? Yeah, that wasn't an answer. Answer the question, please. I'm gonna quote without even using the command. How magical! Oh no, it's a bee! Oh no, I'm getting beed! I didn't know what time it was. Tis, I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Did you know what a clock is? It's the thing that tells time. As you can see, Mr. Wright even is in this picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. Look. Look at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking time apart is utter nonsense. No man would follow. A real first-class person doesn't know what to wear a watch, how ridiculously free without constraints in life. And again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. Oh! In any case... Now, the thing is... Can I prove it was at 6 from this picture? Like, he said it was 6, but... Can I prove that he actually fell down at 6? From this picture? Because it could have been taken later. I don't know. Oh, hold it! I was gonna keep pressing. How do you know he's a police officer? This is actually a dumb question. This is the only question so far that has actually earned this sass. You always have no idea how powerful my detective reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy, do-it-yourself hairstyle practically screamed I'm a police officer. I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Shouldn't the statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick. You think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Is that a no? Animals have the thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use an eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I do? I don't care if you have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
Objection! That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from raising your voice in this court. And please don't make me have to raise my voice. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this ice water out. Oh, you finished. I'd like to continue if that's alright with you. Hold it! So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. Can't you tell I'm of a higher class? I'm what you call a famous brand name product, and while you are only a cheap imitation. There we go, got it open. There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course, of course.
Oh, ho, 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 of course. Did you notice anything else interesting, witness? The thing I saw was a banana that fell with the officer. Hold it! The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. What would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas. He could be, but no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, and it was something else. Like, you know, the stupid... inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. What's the one thing I have that looks like bananas? Well, if I colored my hair blonde, then maybe that'd look like bananas. Aw, sorry, Reborn. If you had voted one more, you would have been, 7 up. Well, more like 33, 31 more? I don't know. I can't math. Everything okay, Nick? Alright, so bananas. Objection! These aren't bananas. I know they look like them. Mr. Wellington. I got it! It's a shoe. You're gonna say a shoe. Yep, I figured you were gonna say a shoe. I deserve that. I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. I deserve that, Reborn, so, touche. Ah, so you know about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? Like my head wiggles whenever I make his voice. But don't think you can use them as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? I can guarantee that the taste will send you out of the park. That's not, no! It's a bunch of bananas, I swear! Your Honor, I think this proves a very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight, knows nothing about baseball, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it's a very simple mistake glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, it's not. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. Is he gonna pull on his strings and kill himself? Thank you for the 5-bit that joke. I appreciate it. Even if you didn't appreciate my sense of humor. I mean, I guess you're just not a glutton for punishment. I thought you would be. You're just one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like one of those people that refer to accept Galileo. You use the new possibilities. In the end, we're just following those gloves, not bananas. I'm viewed from afar, and everything is room enough for doubt, don't you? Bam! That's why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20/20. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? Ooh, the judge is pointing things out. That's, because I lost them recently, you see? Of course, I was planning to get a new pair made right away, but you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. Like those people of Joan of Arc and put her together. She was brave and courageous, ought to be covered. Okay, I can't read this. She's just ranting. What was that you were not wearing your glasses at that time? Therefore, any of the woman at the scene of the crime and that defendant cannot be proven by the same witness.
Objection! But the height difference is only 9 feet. Very possible for the scene the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Please be more accurate in their testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. He's biting his lip. Moment after you witnessed the crime. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why, even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer. According to the witness now, Mr. Wright. Okay, let's see. I had to guess. Why would she run away, though? They're dating. She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew like the nest out of the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who has third-rate education? Can't even step on my pun game, man. Call me the Punisher. It did take me a few seconds to get though. Anyway, if she ran away, since you saw, how could you tell it was my client? Eek.
Objection! The witness has already answered that question.
No, he hasn't.
He's saying the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. What? Why? Huh, how can I get more information out of him? How did you call the police? Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or they not teach you at your pitiful school. Think people learn about how to call the police in college? I mean, maybe. Heck, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. What? I know that there's like a box, thing there, but that detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. Where is he? It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why you're just some lousy kid who...
I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how do the police respond?
With a lot of free time on their hands, they showed up within 10 minutes. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7? They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't that many people in the area that time of day, but suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of people in this country. Can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Thanks, Maya. Guess I should. Wish I could actually read the thing, but... Let's see here... Oh, I got this guy's thing now. Drifting Vertiso is... Vertiso? I don't know. I think Vertiso is right. Looking for the Wright College. He's age 22. I don't know anything. College, policewoman. Age, question mark, question mark. I don't remember who she is. I get the feeling I know her. Maybe it's the fact that she keeps calling me by name, but calling me Nick, actually. Oh yeah, I just wanted to note, in the profiles, it says, generally bad at getting these points across. We knew that while we had amnesia. I feel like that's a really funny thing. Really small, funny thing. Oh, 7,000 dice. Solid 10 out of 10. Won 7,000 stars. Congratulations, Reborn. I don't know what you're going to do with all those stars, but... Alright, hang on. I'm gonna say this. It was not that. Alright, taking a hit. That's my first hit. It does? Yeah, I don't see anything contradictory. I mean, it is, but whatever. Whoops. That didn't go so well. I'm gonna be extremely rich, okay. But like, he had already written his name. Like, it was immediate, so... Maybe it's this one. No, it's not. I know what the contradiction is, I just don't know what the game wants me to say. It's like a mixture of how did he write that name and the time is wrong. I think Lord knows testimony, I guess I should. What am I looking for specifically? Alright, hang on, let me see what the actual contradiction is. I can show my badge. That's an obvious contradiction. Contact with the owner, but they never showed. Oh, okay. Time of death at 6:28. There we go. That's what I was trying to prove. So I took 2 hits for nothing. I knew what I was going for. Hate myself. Mr. Wellington, did you take a look at this? I guess I can actually get a piece of paper, huh? Slap it around. I mean the victim's autopsy report. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? So that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There was clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Can you math? Most difficult of the 3. Oh no. Maybe I should reset my counter so we can get like a separate counter for all of them. I think I'll go ahead and do that and I'll just add them together later. So we're gonna see some live editing. There we go, down to 2. I think Score would like to hear what you're doing that 15-minute gap. Yeah. The witness is a shock at the time the witness announced a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. Objection, that's 15 minutes of daze, man. Probably what I would call a little dazed. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenix. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing in those 15 minutes? Hair keeps falling on my face. Answer the question. Amnesia Phoenix taking all of the heat. Telephone, I mean, is he gonna say there was no telephone? I was searching for a phone booth, really? I mean, you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions. As if trying to open the layers of Matria Sochika. Well, think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? Must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people never allowed to lose things? Have you ever heard that all geniuses have I don't understand this guy's personality. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Cell phone, could it be? I mean, this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Look, he's got his phone. I thought just maybe this was his. They look exactly the same. He cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, this witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his calls may know it wasn't. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put that away and leave it at that. Have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something, actually. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there's whatever need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you!
Objection! You can't make outrageous claims like that. You don't have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. You know, the proof that we've all seen. Is this one, right? Yeah, here you go. Take that. It's quite simple, Your Honor. Please take a look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Crime scene photo.
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you. No! It's a ballroom, I mean, a phone booth. That is correct. The defendant had to walk up 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone booth that was right in front of you? Ooarg. Yep. Order in the court.
What is reporting the crime a little late prove to you?
What? Really, Payne? Are you really a prosecutor? What's can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes? Reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, it's very true. What do you have to say to yourself, witness? His phone was really his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. No reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. He wasn't looking for his cell phone. Was he looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts that you'd like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during this 15 minutes? Yeah, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. You present to the court one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call for police right away? I would say this. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced. Perhaps? That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out. Okay, I guess not. Never mind that he wrote the name, but whatever you do, you will be penalized. Ouch. I mean, I guess I just showed the cell phone, right? Or not. At least I get a lot more hearts this time, even though they're a life bar now. Like, that, that's boring. Oh hey, it actually says, like, who I received it from and stuff. Did it do that in the first game? I feel like it didn't. It's like, I don't actually know what the game wants from me right now. But apparently I'm a natural, so I am clearly on the right path. Is it the glasses? Like, how is it the glasses? How is it the glasses? I don't understand. What? Don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Yeah, I just admitted it. Court all heard what you just confessed to. I mean, I was gonna say, like, he spent minutes, you know, forging the name, because obviously Dustin didn't do that. I feel like I should point that out, but okay, I guess not. Alright, I guess we're gonna point out the glasses, tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. Glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Let me resituate myself in this stupid chair, this stupid squeaky chair. No, wait just a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think this answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. He didn't realize they were buried under the victim's body. That's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. All these people are going like, oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah, alright. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that's precisely what I'm doing. I like this one. Is this the new comeback theme? I know I'm right, because I'm Phoenix Wright. He's the real murderer. You figure it out, Nick? More or less. I got smacked 5 times in the tutorial. Turns out the cell phone was the key to the case after all. Chance to deep six this guy. Take him to dinner first, at least, Phoenix. I'll sink him in one shot. Wreck his battleship. So exciting watching you work again. Time to sink or swim. Deep six. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. It's the moment I've been waiting for. Objection, Your Honor. The defense is making a mockery of this court. Now he's solid ground to stand on. He accuses the witness of being the real murderer. Yeah, that's right. I am no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? So your explanation is why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the big name the victim wrote. What about that? You mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? We already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim, Maggie. The victim is left-handed. So basically, you were saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write the name on the ground. Yes. Does that mean that the real criminal somehow was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would they know the name was Maggie? Maggie. I'm pretty sure she said that she said her name over the phone, so that's how he would know. That is a good point. He doesn't even know Miss Bird before the trial. Ah, I forgot. Is there anything we could have known about Maggie's name beforehand? There is a way. Best if I could prove the witness had a chance to learn. The defendant's name was Maggie. How could the witness have heard the defendant's name? There you go, now you can have the phone. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why how did you... Objection! Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... No, shut up, Payne. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? I think there's some relation between this witness' cell phone and the murder. I do, Your Honor. Yeah. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And... also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Oh, so it wasn't my... okay. It wasn't my ringtone that went off, it was his. That's why he hit me.
Because he was like, oh, you have my phone, so I'm gonna knock you out. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I give you this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. It's when you learned her name was Maggie. One made one fatal mistake. His name is Maggie. The name was written on the ground was Maggie. Mistake that could only occur if you knew how her name sounded, because they sound exactly the same. Order in the court. Objection, Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what motive the witness could have? It's very simple, Your Honor. Oh, jeez. Are you sure, Nick? I said I can't offer an explanation and the trial's over, right? Yeah, but there's that look of disdain again. Well then, please present the court proof that the witness had a motive. Here you go. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from a memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined, come back, the people in this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all of those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. Names and numbers belong to members of a certain con artist group. Oh. Wait, I already knew that. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers are on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Looking at phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than a crime than murder. No, it's not. One of those people just like cops of wild, brilliant artists. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. Wow. All I wanted is tell me what this list is about. Do you think, any of you think, you know what it's like to be a refined man like me? Objection, Your Honor. This is unjust battering of the witness. Objection overruled. Once again, Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of the group, a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here in this phone. Such an old phone, by the way. Not really something that's been addressed, but like, that's a really old phone. Of course, I can't talk. I had a sliding phone until like 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Maybe 3 years ago. I think I still have it around here somewhere. Probably on my desk. Maybe? I don't know, it doesn't matter. I had a sliding phone. Like it slides open. Slids open. That's why you had to kill. No, this is too much. I can't. Does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Objection, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjust battering of the witness. You've already said that. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. But please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Beep. Hello. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can... Wait, when did I explain this? The defendant already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was beat Miss Bird and get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone? It's a valid point. What does the defense think about this point? Think about it logically, that makes sense. Maybe we should think about it outside the box. Think like that, let's see. Maybe the slimeball saw something in the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was the something that didn't agree with the witness? That's actually a good question. Oh, okay. I think I got this. Profiles. This guy. Here you go. I was gonna use the picture, but I was like, oh wait, I can use profiles now. What this all was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
I don't care if I'm almost out of health. I'll be fine. Maybe. Dustin Prince had gone on a date right after his shift was over. Oh, they were on a date. I thought he was on patrol. Well, no time to change. He went to the park still wearing a police uniform. Oh. I feel sad for the guy. He looked like a nice guy. The girl that picked up the phone, picked up my phone, is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they'd already run a check on his phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Payne was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Oh, sad. Never kill a man in uniform. You have any comments? I'm thinking. Seems like the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are? Ha 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 ha. Oh, gee. Oh, what is that face? What? Impressive, not bad for a person with third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence! That guy's really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious cell phone number this, suspicious con group that, they're all on that phone. You're saying that phone is really mine. Where's your proof? Your evidence? What proof this phone is yours? Ah, hee hee. I already told you earlier. The phone I've lost. I've already found it. You don't have the slightest idea the phone in your hands belongs to. Sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? Going crazy, man. Feels good to see you squirm. We seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Not knowing that, it's meaningless evidence. Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn tables on me like this. The cell phone. That'd be something I've overlooked. It's gotta be, maybe... Fingerprints on the phone. His name is Dustin Prince. I mean, maybe something I overlooked. We already know the stored number, so let's see fingerprints. I've got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on the phone. Hey, don't you remember when you got him you wiped it off? What? Oh, there was sand all over it, so what? Wiped it? I wiped it? Why did I do that? Pretty thoroughly too. Phoenix, come on now. Wahahaha! It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? And incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because of all the numbers just magically disappeared. You gotta be joking. Erase all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington, what is this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Ah ha ha ha! Oh, you are too much. Of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Now I remember. Oh, I remember when I got hit. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Think we're so hard to get fired. If you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know his phone has to be his. Also, hi Maya, how's it going? I guess I remembered you now. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, base therefore no power. Looks like you came up with a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? Phoenix Wright. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at an ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let that go? No, raise an objection. You're not gonna let this punk go. Hold it. Please wait, Your Honor. Alright, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Objection! Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. If the questions the witness with any more of his badgering,
You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Alright, so no pressing. Otherwise I'll die. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You present one piece of evidence to the court. Only have one shot at this. Okay. It's over. For your client and for you. You truly understand? Yes, Your Honor.
objection! I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? Like, this guy needs to get fired. He is badgering the judge, like, worse than Edgeworth ever did. Or Von Karma, for that matter. Like, the Von Karma ordered him around, but he was still by the book. Payne's just like,
No, stop, please, stop. I'm innocent. I mean, they're innocent. I mean, I'm innocent. I mean...
it's really... what a pain. It's go time. One piece of evidence that'll explain everything. Wait. Wait. I think I got it. When he hit me, he didn't take his phone, because I have his phone. So he's got my phone. And he erased the numbers without even thinking. So if I call my phone right now, then it's gonna ring in his pocket, or in his hand, I guess, because he's holding it. Right? I feel like I might be going down the wrong track, to be honest. This is very far-fetched, but then again, this is Phoenix Wright. Maybe I should save. We'll look through the evidence real good. Okay, let's see. Photo, unable to load near site, found nearby. This is the only evidence that is not useful, but it's still here. Hello, Apsu Qualitula. Sorry if I butchered your name, but welcome to the stream. I can do it. Let's go, take it. No turning back. Why, thank you. How nice. No, I'm not giving you the business card to... Here, please have one of mine. Oh, you have a business card? That's adorable. Oh, and I actually get it in the court record. That's great. Wait, what am I doing? This is the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, something very important about that card, and that is... back of the card. My phone number's on the back. So there is turning back, because you got... Card important because what is on the back, huh? You wrote your cell phone number on the back, right? But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Apsu Qualita. Apsu Qualita? I don't know, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you love it, Apsu Qualita. I'll call you that from now on. Simplifies all I've learned about this game. Okay. See, right now, court is in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone right now. Then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to do. What? Why is my phone? What's this stupid sounding ringtone? I don't want to hear that from the Grimdark? I was gonna say, like, it's like the RIP thing. Okay, Mr. Wellington. How strange. I swear that you're holding my phone. Ah! No, 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 I can't be. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning, which has now miraculously healed. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, busted. When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. There it is. Nerk. Dug his own grave, fitting to his oh. Is he actually gonna die? Oh no. Okay. That's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. In order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he's become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgment. Well, yeah, it was a Steel Samurai theme, wasn't it? Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Also, I guess he erased all my phone numbers. How am I gonna call Edworth now? Who's Edworth? Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, of course, finds the defendant, Maggie Bird. Not guilty. Yay, we did it! Salute to you, officer. You didn't kill your lover. And I'm surprised you're not crying. I'm surprised she's actually very calm about this the entire process, the entire turnabout. I wonder if Maya's gonna realize we forgot about her for a second. Oh, the stars. I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. So moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. You're really bad for Dustin. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Yeah. Probably because of me. Oh. Don't put yourself down. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Couldn't have been that bad, could it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Whoa, okay. Are you okay? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, got sick from all sorts of foods, failed almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won it, or even tied the game of tic-tac-toe. My life has been really nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. As the goddess of fortune, wow. Call me Lady Luckless. Wow, that is quite a title. What do you mean? I didn't ask if she died, I said, are you okay? Oh, she could be a ghost. Ghosts exist in this world. If I want to see you in trouble, I always try to help. Yeah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. Happened again recently, too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth pedestrian crosswalk. Gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. What? Surely Dustin's gone because of me? That's not true. Love didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's my fault. Dustin's death, your hand being all messed up. Oh, well. I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Alright, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah! That's the spirit. Aim low, I guess? I mean, in reverse. Aim high. Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, how'd you get going? Okay, good luck to you. Thanks, you take care of yourselves, too. Oof, what a horrible day. Got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. Like, who are you? You're okay, and that's what counts. You really have me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? Okay, he's actually gonna ask. What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Conveniently. Hey, pal! Someone I had clashes with the past during certain cases. He sounds like this. Been good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end he always comes up with the right verdict. He has no spine. Mr. Payne, he's a pain. This person, I haven't got a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he mistakes me for someone else. Wow, can't even remember Payne. And this girl, Maya, you finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, Maya's sister. My cheer squad. So many unforgettable memories about her. For example, that time when her sister died. Earth to Nick, what's wrong? Keep staring at me, don't tell me you miss me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. Yeah, I really have. Feel like I've seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Aw, I'm gonna tear up. All the phone numbers, my phone numbers were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I better start over from the very beginning. Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay, hasn't even been 2 months since she came back to my life. I guess she completed her training then. And that story began one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. We did it! We got to the end of episode 1. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you for joining me for this. And we're going to keep on going. We've already been up for 1 hour, 43 minutes. We're going to keep going. Because I made sure, like, I have eaten, I have water. I might have to get more water because doing voices hurts my throat. Save the game. But I can keep going for a bit. Is Karen still going, by the way? Let's see, reunion and turnabout. Also, I was tempted to record this. I was drugged? With sleeping pills? What did I miss? Oh, last match? Okay. I was murdered by that person. What? Did Phoenix die? Am I playing as a ghost? Oh no, Maya. Hi Maya, how's it going? I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eni? I think it's Eni. Okay, so with that talk, I would say Maya was probably getting possessed by a spirit for some reason. But why would she do that? I finally get to see you again and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. I think I need to get up for 1 second so you guys can enjoy this little scene for just a bit. It's very sad. But I need to get up for just a minute. So enjoy Kieran's last match. I came back to a lot of bad with them, so forgot the mic was muted. Because I have a big Dumbo face. But anyways, killed that person. That wasn't you. Okay, it was a spirit. Came back to a lot of Bible thumps, though. It's very sad that there was a lot of Bible. There's so many Bible thumps. Oh, you were even sad about this scene. You thought because I was gone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you. I had to let the doggy in. And I would show doggy on stream, but she's fat and I'm wimpy, so that's the reason. If something like this happened. The events that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Why does Maya always get involved with these things? Reunion and turnabout. I'm sorry, she's fat. And I don't want to lift her up, because then she gets hurt. Because it's like she has like little... She's fat. What is this guy? Like, I wish I had glasses. I have sunglasses over there, but I can't really use those. I can just push them up, like... See, what kind of voice would this guy have? I'm not good at making voices, man. It's like, I'm really bad at that. I never took voice acting lessons. It's like, oh, what depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? Brains? I love them. I eat them. That's from a song, by the way. That is from Billy and Mandy. One of the best shows. Huh, but actually being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at the weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break on the day of the sun. Is that what that girl said? I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. That's why I don't bother to bring an umbrella today. The nerve calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case, unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry, I thought before we get down to business we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. My hair is turning gray, that is the joke. I'm a surgeon. I may never end up under his knife. Here because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their life. Wow. Wow. 14? That's a large number. You're the doctor. It's really quite upsetting. Do you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting. The one that screwed up is that nurse. It was her that got medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, the nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. Accordion, really? You gonna joke about someone's death, man? This guy is not a good doctor. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. Why didn't I hear about it a year ago then? You know, before the whole Edgeworth thing, before the whole Mia thing? Whatever. They could have been foreshadowing it, like, have a TV screen be like, 14 victims, medical malpractice, blah blah blah. But I guess they wouldn't have planned this out in the future, so whatever. 14 victims, medical malpractice, and nurse's mysterious fatal accident, and rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. Not important. People said it was forever to hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Who watches the news? Good point. I've never watched the news. We got the internet, but this was like 15 years ago? I think that's when this game was made. It's supposed to be just the one game? Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. Stop pushing up your glasses, get them refitted. Stop it. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple. Because this situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic is not seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. You understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. Don't say. I don't think I'd want to go either. I want you to help me prove that I'm innocent. You realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Huh? Maya Fey. You know the girl, correct? Maya. Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. No, you mean Mia. Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. That must be quite lonely for you. I figured he would mean, like, maybe Mia Fey, but... Is Maya saying that she's my boss? She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? Then I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of the nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Wonder what she's up to right now. Me, the women of the Fey family have always been spirit mediums. Okay. How to communicate spirits flows strongly through. Yeah, that's what she told me. Yeah, okay, I was there. I was there. Maya become an adult? Maybe when Mia's around. Not counting on her training, this will be a first time channeling a spirit, so she gave me one condition for accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me. That's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? I mean, yeah. It's been like, what, 5 seconds since I've seen her last in my thoughts? But I do want to see her again. So I've been visiting Maya's. Oh, we go to the hometown. Interesting. Shrine Village. Shrine Village. The village hidden in the spirits. Right? This is a ninja village, right? Oh, text was outdated. Still helped, not as much as usual. Well, hello there, little girl. Alright, see you later, little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Okay, it's Maya. Nick, how's it going? I mean, Maya, how's it going? It's good to see you again. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up. Not that big of a deal. You make it sound like you were so far away. I'm not the one who's so far away. When the spirit enters my brain. That's a song reference. Yeah, outdated text. Should have picked a better book. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. It's only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, okay. Congratulations, glad hearing training is going well for you. How's it going, Maya? Today's channeling. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be this soon. This case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha, behold the power of Maya Intelligence Squad. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Ray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. She watches the news. So, that's what I thought. Haha, I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard it all from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client. I don't know about that. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. Never mind that we've taken nothing but people that were suspected killers. It's your hometown, Maya? Yep. Huron Village, but I heard people call this place Medium Valley. Should I expect 2 other valleys? So we got small, medium, and large valley? Could I have my valley supersized, please? I would like, an extra medium with cheese, and a side of ketchup, and... overlapping music. Oh no! What'd you do? I should have disabled these. Most of my ancestors were too. That was weird. I think my earlier thing was still up there, where I was testing stuff. So it was playing a song I had requested like 6 hours ago now. Yeah, this is complete ear destruction, so hang on. There we go. Also, small thing before I keep going. I fixed a command. Now if you do current song and next song, you can see what the current song is and what the next song is. That's what I was going to say earlier, but I was like, I could just wait for the next stream because people are going to request songs. When Pearl's theme? I guess Pearl has a theme. I'm guessing Pearly was the little girl, since Maya was running after her. And said, wait up, Pearly. See, there you go. Next song is None. Requested by... nobody. So there you go. Actually, only the women of the villager. mediums. What do the men do? Usually work someplace outside the village. Okay, cool. You know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? There we go. Now we know. It was like 5 seconds spoil. Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable, just like yours truly? Cousin, wait, that means is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. I would say she's a small, but... Pearly's a genius when it comes to channeling. Oh, interesting. Adding all these OSTs. That's my job. I'm the detective here. I need to put all the pieces together. Hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled her in her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Okay. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Not a girl. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. Doesn't know much about the world outside of Kuran Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt, huh? Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. Doing the channeling at my house, so come on, okay? And grill some juicy burgers. Yeah, alright. Good luck, Maya. Thanks. Also, small issue I had with previous videos. I'm just gonna pop this here while we're waiting. You know that, like, really low, serious tone where, like, it's like everything's getting kind of dark? Like, the truth is starting to come out, and it's like, this is the dark truth or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but I've had 3 separate copy strike claims on that song, on 2 different videos, all by different people, all by different, like, songs. Like, they're all saying it's a different song. Like, one was called Charlie, and I was just like, this is not Charlie. It's not even remotely Charlie. I don't think it's this one. This is more, like, this is Objection. It's a different one. It's like, I still have the list here. Let's see if I can see it on the list. It's like... I think it is either it doesn't end here, or cornered. One of the two. I'd have to look again. But it is like... It was just super weird. They blocked it on 3 separate accounts. I don't care, because I can't really monetize those anyways, and I don't care to monetize them anyways, but it's still weird. Alright, anyways, let's examine some stuff. Also, I guess I can turn this back on. Oh, there's no sound anyways. It's the only track that's in every game, but the thing is like, Phoenix Wright is not the thing. There was 3 separate guys saying, like, this is my song, this is my song, this is my song. They were not saying it was a Phoenix Wright song. I don't know. And it was only in, the first one. I mean, I haven't put this one up yet. Giant rock seems to be reaching for the sky. Cornered a pack of... Dang it. Okay, I don't think it was this one. I think it was, yeah, this one is pretty good. Acapella. Orders are written in beat up old style. Looks like this giant rock is called the Curion Boulder. Really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that. Oh, that's cool. Got a bus stop. Old style phone booth. Can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. On the signposts. I will say, try to not request things that are not Phoenix Wright, that way I don't get muted. I can see from here. Place calls Maya home, or the place calls Maya home. Maya calls this place home. I can read. Alright, so I think we're done. Meditation room. June 19th, Bay Manor. Meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. The stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on public airwaves. Talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too. From the next game. Alright, well, what do you got for me, Mr. Gray? What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. Then on May 20th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Negligence? Negligence? Is that right? I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. I don't know, that's what I have it, right? A confession. Which one? I don't know. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, wait, I see. So how'd you hear about Maya Fey? Oh, I heard from an acquaintance, a girl studying occult in a college. They're going to introduce me to this village. This is the home of that current school of channeling. This home, huh? And Miss Maya has a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, did you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Kind of, yeah. Beamer. Wow, a lot of candles. Knock over one candle, we're gonna die. Such a strange atmosphere in here. I thought it was gonna do a different song, like da 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 da. Like that song. Like, I will give 500 stars to whoever can guess what that song's from. That I just done. It's flickering lights. I guess they're candles. So distant traces of beauty. Piano remix. It sounds very pretty. Is there a UFO on that woman's hair? Is that woman's hair a UFO? And does she have grapes hanging from her hair as well? Why is there a mountain on her head? Okay. Good sir, who might you be? That's not good enough. Good sir, who might you be? That's better. My name's Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I'm gonna keep saying good sir. I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? Is she legendary? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Morgan, huh? Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak to you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps, good sir, you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties, most unbecoming, I'm afraid. What? Well, tell me, you've already forgotten. If that was enough for Mystic Maya and her assistant, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. And I've become the poster boy for how to not make a first impression. Probably when you had thoughts like that, Phoenix. The past is the past, so let's just speak about the present now. Ah, thank you. I don't like this girl. Why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Going demon on me. Yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You may call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In accuracy, she's the only one remaining because Mia's dead. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the current channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Sad sip of my endless teacup, which is apparently melting. I just noticed that. I'm pretty sure it's like a Japanese thing. Why are the teacups always melting? Although I'm a woman of the Fae family, I'm a member of the Branch family. Uh-oh, getting Hugas in here. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds, for a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she could never become the master of the Kurian school. How strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Big Top Circus. Okay. Please challenge me here first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of the person who dies in a traffic accident is unusually very strong. It is usually easier to call the person into our world. Traffic accident indeed. Channeling will take place here, sir, in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you see, I am in the process of preparing, good sir, with all these candles everywhere. Candelabras. This place where the medium speaks with those who have departed. Would you mind if we observe the session? Don't even think of such a nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh, these are the current things can be seen by just anybody. Never stopped Maya from doing it in the front of me before. Like in front of me, in front of the judge, in front of Edgeworth, in front of, what's her name? From like the third or second one. And then in front of Gumshoe. And then some other guy, I can't remember. And then there's like the whole crowd. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows the channeling technique by now. Also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. That's what the lock is for. Yes, that's what lock is for. Yeah. I wonder if you've yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? Oh, you mean that odd girl? Well, that cute daughter you have? A pure heart that knows not the evil of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. It's not like I had a chance anyway. Also, why'd you talk about her and then say, don't get near her? What's it that insists and stress that you do not let it occur? Okay, I get it. Okay, so let's examine this area. That seems important. Folding screen's really showing its age. All its edges are a bit tattered. Lettering's a bit fading too. I think I'm recognizing a few characters on here. Ryan. Pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. It definitely couldn't be the village name. That would be stupid. Over here, I can't examine the candles. I can examine the carpet. Where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. Straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And all the candles. Oh, this drawer. Some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Some empty space behind the folding screen. I guess I can't look at those. I can go over here. There's the door. Meditation room is on the other side of the very heavy-looking door. A giant iron lock where the handle is. Like a curtain separates the normal world from the spirit one. Can I examine these candles at all? Where the medium sits, blah blah blah. Just can't even talk about the candles, I guess. Alright, well, Morgan, you're a jerk, and your hair is a boulder, so I'm gonna leave. Winding way. Oh, look at that fancy... What is that? A heater, maybe? Looks like it's like an excess port. Like, what is that, though? I should examine that. Garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? An incinerator. Okay. I was expecting a heater, but... It's a little out of place in a garden like this. Like, okay. Small incinerator. Don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here in a little village like this. I have a feeling it has to burn their own trash. Well, maybe they should burn Morgan. I'm sorry, that was mean. A really old person of a long dead person. Someone with a long history. Other than that, very interesting. It's time to move on. Oh yeah, I was gonna say look at that fancy pot thing. But then it was like, what? She's mean! I can't help it, and her hair is so weird. Room over here too, peaceful feelings emanating from it. Can I look at the garden? Yes, I can. Okay. Splendid garden with a small lamp and a traditional decorations. A bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Anything else I can look at? Examine under here. Splinter garden. Okay, it's just land. That's a weird place to put the garden. Like, the garden's not even near that spot. The wall? Splinter garden. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's, oh, go to the side room. Okay. Thought I had to go back, talk to Mr. Gray. Oh, look at the futon. Is that a hippo? What is that statue? Is that a hippo statue? Side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. Bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's been sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. It's probably Maya. I want to examine stuff. Decorative wooden bear. Oh, it's a bear. That's a bear? Carry on Village. The heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Does this mean it's easy to spot bears here, and for them to spot you? Is it eating a fish? Is that what, like, the little curve thing is? I guess so. Small cove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space, but here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Okay. Bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping over there? Probably exhausted from medium taking a break, catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might get grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Okay, what about this one? Nope, nothing. Examine the door. First time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way in the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Uh-oh. Well, I'll be. It's Lotta Hart. Looks like Zaffy lied to me once again. Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are, Lotta Hart. Welcome back, Lotta. You're, Lotta Hart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lotta Hart. Still at it, huh? I'm being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. There ain't no time to be wasting time. The channel's about to get started. That time already? Hey, y'all hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Not a heart, huh? I'm judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. No, we didn't. She lied everywhere. Yep. Is this her last appearance? You can go ahead and spoil that if you want. I don't care. Or just give me a stupid Kappa face. Not even give me a straight answer. We will now begin the channel. Mystic Maya, no, oh wait. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed to the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. Yeah, name one, Phoenix. Name one good time. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. I would love to hear him apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sure, I would. You messed it up. You have no pride. No pride. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yes. Yep, right here. That's like a dungeon key. Like a little jewel on top. It's like, oh, this is the teal key, or this is the copper key. It goes to the copper door. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. Oh, you're fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Sorry that you have a duck bill on your face, Reborn. You're now a duck. Whack. Whack. Flick. Ooh, you dodged that by a hair? If you had not gotten more stars, I think you would have died. Wait patiently out here for them. I wish I could set it up to actually purge everybody who was a multiple level of 5, but that would be so difficult. But it would also be really bad if, like, my... Oh, Sivia also dodged it by a hair. Good job. But it would also be, like, really annoying if I got, like, a big stream going. Like, if I had, like, 100 people like Kieran does. which hopefully will happen one day. Maybe one day. Please have some of these lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Yeah, it said level, not stars. But your level is based off your stars. I don't know what the multiplier is at all. Granny, how come we ain't allowed into the room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Kuryan village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we will request you leave. Oof. Sorry. Wow, she shut a lot up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Why did you cast death? I mean, it's kind of like roulette. You just kind of bang. What? Hey now, what was that just now? You were inside the channeling chamber. Bang! Cat appears. It meows. That's it. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Break into the chamber. No, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna break in the old-fashioned way. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter that is... Don't try and stop me. Send the repair bill to Wright Co. Law officers later. Phoenix is so great when he's manly. Like, when he is actually concerned about someone, he is so great. That's what I call being a man. Thank you, Lotta. That's a good time I can mark up with Lotta when we agreed on something. Oh, he's dead. Well, I guess Mr. Gray turned red. Kill. I was... Oh, okay. Very spooky, scary, Maya. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Kill... Well, at a time like this is perfect for snapping shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Yeah, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. I think I gave her more of a old person drawl than a southern one. Cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. What do you know? Phoenix... sorry about the yawn. Phoenix saw the future. They're on their way. That's good, Lottie. Saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. I'm really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. I should probably go talk to Maya, but what you witnessed? We were both there. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? I mean, she wasn't holding a gun. I mean, I guess her hands are off screen. I guess we could have... I didn't know that Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. And apparently her hair gets longer. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Lana, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Who had the gun? Did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation, really. He's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. Didn't it? Like, I felt like her bangs were longer. They were covering her eyes. They don't usually do that. I mean, I guess her hair stays in the same shape because when Mia transforms, she still has like the same like hairstyle, but I feel like her hair gets longer. I don't know. So I got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patient don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Alright, cool. Well, see you later. Glad we had this chat. I should have showed her my badge. Why didn't I show her my badge? Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Sigh. There he is! I figured it'd be him. Please hurry up, pal. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again. What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the room for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on. So sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name isn't Gumshoe, or isn't Jim Shoe. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I read it the correct way. I went in the channeling chamber. See what everyone else has to say. Does Lotta say something different? Only thing I can think of. Probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right near her. Lotta? God, don't let me be next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. I want so tough you have another dead body in your hands. Mine. Any ideas? Is Lotta my new partner? Thing that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good to handle this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. You return to a duck and then a chicken. Are you ducking? Oh yeah. What is it? Took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. I actually did 2 even. The seance murder. Sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. I'm a journalist since it's burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops, scoop of the century. Whoa. Ha 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 ha. Don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits, and why does it feel like we've been through this before? Lotta, she's gonna lie again. I don't want to go to the channeling chamber just yet. See if there's anything here. Nope, nothing here. Side room? I wonder where Pearly is. I haven't seen her at all. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping in here earlier. I mean, there's not now. It looks the same to me. Like, how can I help you? Hey, Spot, how's it going? Hello. That is You don't... Stop moving your arms. It's weird. Like, so isn't it about time to start? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. The channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Yep. I do not like this girl either. They call him, but the murder has taken place. So, like, a murder is a thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Like, duh. Yes, a person has killed another person. That's what are the words I'm looking for? It's like... it's like totally a bummer. Yeah. It's totally radical. That's all she had to say? Oh, like, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie Meanie. Miney Mo. Like, at the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology. That's right. Like, I think, like, people, like, usually call it, occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic power, that sort of stuff. It's pretty out there. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. I said attorney at law, here's my badge. I'm glad that I can be a perfect Innie Meanie Miny Mo. Like, I'm sorry I'm not all that smart. I just, like, don't get it. Like, what's a badge? Also, hang on. I had a cough. I turned on the mic this time. Why do you feel like she's putting on an act? Because no one can be this dumb, right? Alright, Eenie, what do you got for me? I guess I should close my eyes, too.
You did it. Like, so I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Say something about her being introduced to this place. Now he's dead. That's fun. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. That doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick, and, I came here to, like, sleep. Totally feel like I wasted my time, because I, like, slept a long time. Like, totally. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, like, ever since lunch. So you know anything about the murder that took place, other than what I just told you? Like, what? Oh, that! Like, I totally know nothing. So, like, who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. No reaction to that at all? Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? It's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. It's not even what you said. Well, like, long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah? Looks like she's trying to hide something. Hey, look, it's you. Like, this face? Like, I think I've seen it somewhere before. What? You're joking, right? Like, of course I'm joking, silly. Gosh. I kinda wanna show everyone their own face now. What to do? I guess I'm done. See ya. There's no one here, as usual. Oh, hey, Pearly, how's it going? How are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. Huh? What's that she's got in her hand? Seen it somewhere before. If only I had a key to unlock my memories. A keyblade. Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Give me a hint, Pearly. Well, there she goes. That's what I get for trying to talk to her, I guess. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I'm gonna look out here and then I'll look in the channeling chamber. Nope, nothing. Alright. Alright, what do you got for me? That's a blood stain. Where's the body? I hope they took a picture. And here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Yeah, the keyblade. Hey, you, don't touch anything, pal. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? I mean, I still don't understand, like, the mentality of, like, oh, the prosecutors can get all this information. Defense attorneys, find it yourself, sorry. I had to break it to you, pal, but, with the way the things are looking now, the girl's the only one that could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. Maya is... Ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. You're a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. I don't know if that was an insult or a compliment. Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? Shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. After being stabbed. After being stabbed, the final blow was a shot from a gun. Okay. Hey pal, no touching without my permission. Just looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful. A kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? If I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. Okay. Alright, see you later, Gumshoe. You are a treat as always. Fair enough.
Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Who?
Like, what's all the buzz? Are there, like, bees around? Like, I don't like bees. They sting and, like, bzz bzz and whatever. Like, oh my god.
Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. Gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, looks like the investigation's not going to be done till real late. That is a terrible shame. Suppose that everyone be sleeping under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Including the Maya, the murderer. I mean Mystic Maya, sorry. Oh, crazy day this turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. He cares so much, it's great. I'm glad that they really have a good friendship. I should look at the camera when I'm nodding. Ugh, morning. Guess I might have nodded off at some point and slept standing up. Hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Literally ASAP. Like, literally, snap, I'm there. Alright, detention center. Here we are. Check one little thing. Okay. Nick! Maya, what am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. We've done this before. First time I met her, this happened. You were accused of murder you didn't do. I finally get to see you again. Aww. Now I'm sad. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. Oh, it's the scene we just saw. I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. Now what happens? It may as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirits. I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Oh no. Lamenting music. Master of something they carry on school channeling. Actually, my mother is for now. She's gone. Since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. Because Mia's dead. Sorry for bringing it up. You really that channeling isn't real, it's just all an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Mia's like... not her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. A supernatural phenomenon occurs every time. Yeah, she really grew up. Happened this time, too. See, are her bangs longer than usual? Or is that just me? Guess I'll have to look back. I'm gonna call the nurse, so... maybe it was just like her head was tilted down. That might have been it. His body must have been taken that nurse appearance. Sorry I'm yawning. Very tired. It's very late. I woke up at like 8 today. And then I went back to sleep. After playing like 2 rounds of Overwatch, I went back to sleep. For like an hour. And then I woke up again, and then I was here. I guess more like 2 hours. What happened? Went to that room with Dr. Gray, locked in the door. Like, the beginning of this song is so much like that other song I'm thinking of. It really bothers me. Like, da da na na, da na da. Anyways, I'll move on. Sat across from him. Okay. Close our eyes. Began to channeling. It's kind of sounding creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. That's the last thing I remember. What? After the spirit comes in my body, I lose myself. My consciousness. Yeah, I played Overwatch. I play it on PC though, so sorry Reborn, we can't play together. I'm sad. Got anything? Like, from Overwatch? The answer to that is no. Best thing I've gotten was the dance for Reaper. That's pretty much the best thing I've gotten. I don't remember a single thing. I came to as being held by Aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. Dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well. I was dead, buried in the ground, couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. Something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. Really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've seen it before. Guess this is about all information I'm gonna get. I'll be back later, Maya. I'll prove your innocence. It? What is it? A document requesting to be your attorney. Of course. I got plenty of games, but I'm sorry, Reborn. I mean, there are plenty of games I can have right here. Hammer Watch. I don't know. That's pretty much the end of it. Sorry, I am mostly a PC gamer. It's like, if I get a Switch, I doubt you'll have a Switch, but I do plan on trying to get something together to play with Sivia. But that's a big if I get a Switch, because that is a lot of money, and there are no physical Switches nearby, other than my light Switch. Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands of mine. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. I didn't lose the first time. I didn't lose the second time. I didn't lose the third time. You get to keep playing with Sivia? Yeah, you do. When's the trial? Sounds like tomorrow. And as usual, 0 prep time. Except for Edgeworth. I wonder if Edgeworth's gonna be my opponent. This jewel. Called a Magatama. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay, we're good. I do have Stardew whenever co-op comes out with that. Hey Royal, how's it going? Yeah, Maya has been accused of being... Also, I guess I'm just gonna walk this way. It's like 2 hours, though. Maya has been accused of being a murderer again. I don't think she did it. I mean, I know she didn't do it. It was a spirit, but... I don't know what happened in that room yesterday. There's gotta be more to this, right? I haven't, so... You know... Going in blind. I might as well close my eyes. The medium rooms are all the... I don't know what the rest was. I only saw the first part. All mediums young and old. Oh, nurtures all mediums young and old. Even mediums in training I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's go to the channeling chamber. I bet the police are gone, right? Or at least Gumshoe's gone. Like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, hello. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. One scary lady, and also a jerk. Oh, my dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Oil wept constantly for you last night, as did I. It was important for me to search the site. I should ask her some questions, too, while I have the chance. What happened? I'd ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? What else would I mean, woman? That man murdered me, so I killed him. I don't know if that can really be someone who murdered him, but... Go quickly and inform the police. Going in her eyes is pretty creepy. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mr. Maya on the head. Make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next I prefer the spirit severing technique. Oh, Spot's dead. You killed yourself, Spot. I'm sorry. It's a sad day. The spirit of the nurse was inside the Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. Oh, Reborn dodging by a hair again. Also, I think you're going to be promoted soon. Maybe even tonight if this goes on longer. I don't remember what thing it is. Hang on. The world wasn't ready for this level of magic. No testimony is inadmissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? Channeling chamber? It was a room created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy such as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, the spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. Put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit. Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, was the first channeling. That is why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that it would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. And that is the great folding screen there, the Curian's sacred writings. Along with the Curian's secretary and their village's most treasured possessions. But I found out something had happened to either of one. Oh, the inhumanity. Guess this just isn't some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. I don't know about all night. If I do an all-night stream, I think that I will not be doing this. Like this game, because already, like, my throat is kind of like a... And we're actually 2 hours and 42 minutes in. I think switching games is not actually a bad idea. In this world, Pearl's my most treasured possession. She is the pearl to my oyster, whatever that means. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. Very impressive, I guess. Till now, the women of the branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than the main family. This Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Here you go. Here's my badge. I will be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matters. Here's a Magatama. Oh my. What is it? That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why would you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did I feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Because of reasons? Alright, let's examine the most obvious thing, that bloodstain. There are 4 panels of this flooring. Straw on the flooring is a little damp. Probably from the humidity in the air and the bloodstain. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood. Guess this is an altar. There. Cyclock. Where it feels very important. You're like an object clouding a reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in predetermined arrangement. I'd guess they're used during a channeling. Beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. It seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Oh, interesting. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her, even though you just left 2 hours ago. Alright, still stuff. There was this thing. Empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. No one's hiding back there. No one's hiding back there, huh? Meditation room's on the other side of the very heavy-looking door. The lock is broken because, well, I broke it. Yeah, that would do it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. I want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. That's right, Phoenix. Everyone, follow your dreams. If you want to truly do something, if you truly want to go and do something, you can do it. I believe in you, Phoenix believes in you, and that's what's really important. It's like me, I'm gonna become a streamer, probably, if I can point the thumb at myself successfully. You want to break that lock? Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Little Pearl's in here today. Maybe she's at school? I don't think they have school here. You know, she did mention that pot. I have to say, like, that's a really cracked pot. Really old urn. After the first long dead urn, it sounds like something with long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Okay. No, I didn't want to examine. Maybe what's her name's here? Eni? Her name is Eni. That box is new. Oh, hey, like, you're the guy from yesterday? Like, the dentist guy, right? No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. Bye, Spot, if you're leaving. Oh, good night then, Spot. Sweet dreams and all that. That's right. I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith. Right. Like, I totally got, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at college, and, like, yeah, you told me about that yesterday. Sesame allergy, too. I really like knows why you're still here today. Oh, like, that's like, so, you should have been more, like, clear about it? Sorry, my bad. No, like, it's okay, like, really. Good night, Spot. That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? Like, so, what was I talking about again? Want everyone another genuine mysterious phenomenon? It's right here. I don't think we have any lurkers, but I could be wrong. I am kind of unpopular. But that's okay, I'll get there eventually. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to do, like, study here. Like, what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power? Spower? Like, spire? Except it was power, and I'm just dumb? Sup, Reborn, how's it going? Why are you yelling at me? You don't have to highlight, I think. Also, I need to stretch. Crack all the back. Thank you for the IOU, I can read. Oh, thanks, Sivia. I mean, just having you guys here is honestly, like, more than I could have really imagined. Like, I'm hoping for more. I'm not gonna lie about that. I am hoping to become a good streamer, because I want to entertain people. But, like, the fact that there's even a small amount of people that are like, I like this guy's streams, it's like, it makes me smile. For better or worse. Or however you say that. So, thanks a lot, guys. Now, back to this. I suppose this is a real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could, like, stay here for, like, a little longer. Oh, don't worry about it, Royal. I'm sorry that I don't, you know, stream within your schedule, but, you know, I'm glad you're here now. So, I don't know if I am a good streamer. I don't feel like I'm a good streamer. I just kind of yap. I just yammer. I'm not a jokes. Thank you for all the lunar love. I appreciate it. It's too much lunar love. I can't handle it. Ugh. Now stop it. It's too much lunar love, guys. I'm gonna explode. How do I even do a thing? Hang on. Stop it. There. I'm gonna do lunar soft. And Ouija. Now, you know what? Let's combine the two. That, and then this. There we go. Stop the Ouija. Stop the Ouija board. No, stop it. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary. I am totally spookied. Like, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. Like, it's totally scary. You know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know, like, who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? That's right, the reaction yesterday when I asked was, I don't know that guy, even though you do know that guy. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Like, well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah? Didn't she say, like, in the same sentence that she's the one who told him about, the occult stuff? I don't know why we haven't brought that up. What do you know about this?
Wow, it's like a Magatama. Wow, she actually knows. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. My line. Alright, well... Wait, no. There's something I need to examine. What's with the box? What's in the box? How much will the box sell for? Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here in the last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit in the bottom. Really? What happened? I need to go find Pearly. Oh. Hi, Pearly. How's it going? I was just thinking about you. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't too open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding on to something in her hand. It's like the same thing she had yesterday. She was holding it for a whole day? Really? Alright, well, first thing, Maya's thing. Here you go. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Aww. I'm in trouble now. We're gonna see is like this. I'll be the next one they're channeling. Alright, good night, Royal. Sweet dreams and good luck with your work. I don't know about keep being awesome. That would require being awesome in the first place, but, you know. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I don't know how to do her voice. I'm Phoenix Wright. I work with Maya. You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? I don't believe it, Sivia, but I'll try to stop neglecting your comments. Or neglecting? I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. Excuse me. I don't know who she picked up Nick from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Not quite what you're thinking here, kid. But, what? Is this her theme? That's pretty great. So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. So happy, so excited. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love. Wow. Wrong. Or being boiled into a right-eyed lobster by this little kid. I guess she doesn't get out much, so she's like, I have to read all the romance novels ever. So jealous of Mystic Maya. A wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like that. I mean, she's my, no, she's not my boss. I'm her boss. She's my assistant. She's my cheer squad. I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks, Pearly. Is it exactly it? That's like, there was a show that actually did that recently I watched, or was it a manga? There was just a character that just did nothing but read books, and, like, they would just kind of constantly put people, like, compare people to the books that they're reading. That's where I got the idea from. Like, they didn't get out much either, so. Bro, you're friends with Maya. I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. She's perfect. Want to be just like Mr. Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Can't you tell by my pretzel hair? Seriously, that's the only thing I've been thinking of every time I see her hair is like, she looks like there's a pretzel in her hair. I mean, they said earlier that she was sheltered. But I wasn't really sure about the romance thing. No, Mystic Maya. I had no idea. Maya, sorry, I said Mystic on accident, was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But can't let you double tap me, okay? But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. 'Cause you're special to her. Wait, what? Did I miss a memo? What was the joke there? Where in the world did you get an idea like that? By the way, this must sound rude, but the channeling school you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied the Korean technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm not. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer? What were you about to be mad about is what I'm questioning. Oh, okay. Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. I mean, Mia was a spirit medium. So, I mean, technically. Oh, okay. Tell me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Turn that back on. You didn't say Pearl doesn't know about the outside world. Item in your hand, what is that? What is that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday, and I just held on to it for 24 hours. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure. Alright, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. He only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. She goes, ho 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 ho. Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatami with spiritual energy. What? Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful. What do you mean? Did you see people's secrets? See people's secrets? Is this a new game mechanic? If it's alright for you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. It's a new game mechanic. Actually, I know exactly who's hiding a secret. Let's go. She seems very cute. I will say, like, so far, she seems very cute. Look, they seem to be a lot like each other. It's because I keep coming back here. Oh, she's, like, totally cute. Is she, like, your daughter? Like, she totally has your eyes. What? No. What do you think I am? Eeny, meeny, miny, the victim. Okay. Gray. I, like, totally don't know him. There we go. That's a lock. And Pearl is joining the party. Ah, what is that? Like, what? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? The power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick. Cyclocks, huh? That's the song you played earlier, I guess. Someone will supply the secret, the more locks you'll see. It's only one. I think you could easily unlock it. Unlock it? But how? With contradictions, maybe. I don't know. Let's remove the lock. No idea what she's talking about. Guess I'll give it a go. It will hurt you. Uh-oh. I get punched. You know, the proof you need, you must... Okay, it is contradictions. Get another AZ comic now? Wait, what? Oh, it had a little lock on it. That's pretty cute. You did. Foreshadowed game mechanic. Awkward zombie. I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is? I feel like I should know what that is. The victim. Yeah, I have to say we've come a long way since we were interrogating a parent. It's like now we're interrogating the mind. I guess we're already interrogating the mind, but eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I have to, like, repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then, like, where's your proof? I like how I predicted those likes. I like how I predicted those likes. While it is possible that you may never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of them. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? Oh, did you? I did not see it. If you mean this one, or today's, then I don't know. I'll check them out later. I still have the files because I have the videos on YouTube. Sure, a possibility existed, so something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Dr. Gray. Oh, okay, then I did not see them. Why, she's trying to scry the Millennium Puzzle? That is a good question. The truth is, we are actually trying to prove that she knew of them. I don't actually know what the contradiction here is. I think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some clues before I try again. Okay. Also, hi Trina, how's it going? Alright, I'm out of here. I need to find something out about her. I mean, I feel like there was already a contradiction though, wasn't there? Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet. Yep. Oh, really feel bad for you, pal. Guess this once, I wish I could be on your side. Aw, that's sweet, Gumshoe. I mean, the thought that counts. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, pal, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. You're a new Gumshoe like kids. He seems like the type that likes kids. I know something. I'll show you something cool. You like this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Okay, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing us something like dangerous? Oh, sorry, pal. Maya's guilt. What about Maya and the charges against her? I think you can win, pal. You know who I am. Phoenix Wright. Attorney at law. Talk about proof, we got a few pieces. It's like, hey kid, look, a gun. Oh, that's really cool. Like, she's dead. Way to go. Now we got another murder victim. Yeah, pal, the puppy-haired photographer gonna testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta, actually. Speaking of Lotta... Where'd she go? Took some hot pictures earlier. I don't know if I can do her voice right now. I'll just let that one skip by. We already got that one anyways. I don't know why the camera captured. Dad, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fate could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? How about she didn't do it? Don't worry. Like Dr. Gray. Victim wasn't super famous, but still people knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspaper from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I had got an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. Pushing through his pockets. And boy, those are big. Like, really interesting, too. Hey, you have a copy, pal? Copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh, so I have to go back to the office, I guess. I'll try Maya's trial tomorrow. Got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. What you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't really change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor's trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? But... shouldn't he be in jail? Yeah, there he is. Manfred Von Karma. He was an all-aspiring veteran prosecutor. Never lost a case until me! Here's a fearsome discipline. Horrible aftertaste of evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second, but didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the piece of bad news comes from. Was he let out? Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Okay, so it's not him. Edgeworth? No, it wouldn't be Edgeworth. Edgeworth would not. Plus, like, this guy wouldn't care about it being Edgeworth. He'd be like, yeah, it's Edgeworth. You guys are gonna find the truth again. This is Assessor Von Karma. Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. Oh, no. Kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13. 10 lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Huh, kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? Kid prosecutor age 13? Prodigy like that I would have heard something about. Oh, no. Kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. Country got a lot of stuff and it's a great place to develop first talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of him. Comic is great. What? Still, it all takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. You get terrible flashbacks to that case. Edgy, no. Edgy, no. Stop it. Get over it, Phoenix. That person is already gone. Wait, did Edward die? Edward isn't dead, right? Like, we had the CLC. Like, he's not dead. I'd be a lot more sad if he was dead. Alright, so I think I need to go get that newspaper clipping. Yeah. The thought of Edgeworth dying actually made me tear up a little bit. It's like, no, he's so cool. Which is weird because I hated him at first. He was really blowing me up. Not as much as Von Karma did, though. Phew, feels like I've been... Okay, there's the thing. Oh, I forgot to check about Charlie. Or forgot to check on Charlie. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Oh, here it is. Right on top of my desk. My desk, because Mia's dead. I feel like I should lower the camera a little bit, because I'm like super low. But at the same time, I want to lean back as my neck hurts. Alright, first things first, let's talk to Charlie. How's it going, Charlie, buddy? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of her room may be in shambles, but I always managed to take care of this little fella. He's not turning yellow anymore, thanks to, what's her name? What's her name? Emma? Was it Emma Sky? I think it was Emma. TV action here is Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. Wouldn't say that Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can stay. The defendant is Phoenix, right? No, the defendant this time is Maya. Also, hello, Mage 501. How's it going? Yeah, it was Emma, okay. Giant building just across the building. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. And in the last game, it was a murder mystery. It's my desk. My desk. Yeah, how's it going, Mage? I'm also a mage. How's it going? Alright, so I got the newspaper. We can go to the village again. And then go to meditation. Okay, so you meant this one, right? Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that new story. What about the malpractice suit? 14 patients died and caused a huge stink. That's 14 people dead, man. It's more than a stink. It got worse after that, pal. I mean, the car accident the nurse died in. Oh, here we go. Brought my own clipping with me today, and I guess he just conveniently found that. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Alright, I guess I need to read all these. Alright, so let's read this one first. Okay, so... May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice. I guess I can't do anything about it. Oh! Mimi Minnie. Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. Interesting. So now I can do that one thing. So, Winding Way. And... Side room. Hey, look at this thing again, by the way. Oh, wait, I had to press present. Whoops. Look at this thing for me. Like, if you please. The victim. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then, like, where's your proof? And I'm like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Alright, so I show her this. Take that. Your sister died. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Minnie? Like... Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? In this world, I'm not sure. When people have names like Saw It. Or, what was the last guy's name? Well, Wright. That's the name. What was the last guy's name? We just dealt with him. Wellingham. I guess that's a common name. That's like a common English name, right? Anyway, for her name, wouldn't you? Miss Minnie. Wouldn't be a relative of yours, would she? So, like, you noticed, she was like my older sister? Sorry about your loss. She died. Was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical tennis? Justice? That's the name of the game. I don't know if anyone's name is Justice. I was gonna say Just in Time is probably some guy's name. I feel like that's gonna be someone's name. That's such a good pun. It's like they were just in time to finish the case or something. I don't know. Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Just how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. So I predicted Wellingham's face, or yeah, his name was gonna be. It wasn't him. Alright, the victim, how'd you know him? Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Minnie. She does not look happy. She looks kind of evil, actually. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was got overworked. Wiped out, so that's why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard. That's why the accident happened. Oh, really? That's funny. Well, I'm totally blind, so I have no idea what's coming in the future. Okay, I take that back. There is one character I know the appearance of. I don't know when he appears, but he has like that face mask on. I saw Phoenix Wrong like a long time ago, and that was the only character that really stuck out, other than Phoenix himself. Like, that's the only character I know that what like he looks like. I have no idea what he's about. Like, I don't know if he's an X-Men. If he is, then I am scared to fight Cyclops. See, well, 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, that was like the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Yeah, it's OP's avatar too. That's also like what reminded me. Is like, oh yeah, that's OP's avatar. So like, are we done? I've like already told you my story to like everyone. How Cyclock works. Just Pearl over here, just so like, now do you understand, Mr. Nick? This is how Cyclock works. You're gonna ignore that revelation. I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Well, this is how it's pretty easy, but I meet people who aren't willing to give in later on. You don't have enough proof. Be careful and know when to stop trying. Alright, so what do we need to do now? Like, we've proved that she's connected. Like, her sister. That could be a motive, actually. Should she have done it? I'm not gonna lie, she seems very suspicious. Like, never trust the airhead that is, like, faking being an airhead. There's no one, anyone actually says like that many times. Nothing on here. Like, I feel like it's gonna be one of those things, in the last game, I should stare at the camera. In the last game, there was that old man who was like, standing up straight, just being like, oh, yeah, the killer is the killer. That's a good way to put it. I'll find out the killer eventually. Maybe it was Pearls. Yes, Pearls did it. The killer is the killer, yeah? Never left Kurian Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. How old are you? Like 10? I'm gonna meet up with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know any secret now, but I still don't have any idea I'm gonna save Maya. Don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Sigh. Can I just take Pearl with me? It's not like her mom's here. She can't stop me. Although I guess then they charge me for kidnapping. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Will they save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Is it Snake? It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Oh, hey Mia, how's it going? Even without me being here, looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Hi, I'm a dead girl. Hi, I'm still a dead girl. Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She died. A stupid clock. Forced her into retirement. Okay. Whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Your spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. There's also those 2 times where she has talked to me directly. It's like, oh, okay. Get that kind of face in front of your client. Well, you're someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. That's not true. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. Gee, thanks, Reborn. So, tell me about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Did I die again? Is that what happened? Is she being convicted for my murder again? What happened in the last 2 days? Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened. I see, so that girl is like totally bonkers, yeah? Oh, you know what you should have done actually? You should have put in the Concha emote. Please don't smack me with your meat, Mia. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Thanks, Mia. Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? What? Come on, Phoenix. I know she is. I'll give you hints as to why. Yeah? Mediums can't have dreams. Can't have dreams? Well, you told me it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah. You can edit commands. I can edit commands too, actually. So, I think you can edit quotes. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm not sure though. I'll fix it later. Let's see, yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and been buried underground. That is impossible. I've heard from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. It means that's impossible for her to dream during that. Since it's kind of bad. Yeah, that's the music. If you mean that, is kind of sombering. Like we're supposed to be happy here. Like we're gonna prove your innocence. I don't know. It means it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does it mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? Looking for a clue. It's already in your hands. It is? As it sounds, Phoenix, you're already holding the key. Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Oh no, she was set up? Oh. I don't think you need to do that. I don't know. I'll do it in a second. Let's see. Here's the key. Have you seen this key before? Ah, the key, yes. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. Yes? I think what it might be is that you guys aren't editors. Now that I think about it, I remember that was a thing, so hang on. Let's test that real quick. How do I change that, actually? I have no idea. I mean, I trust you and Sivia, and I trust both of you, so I can make you editors if I can figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that, though, so anyways, however, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does it mean? I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to the case is. That is enough. I win tomorrow knowing that the real murderer... Who could have... At the time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. What? Oh, she has locks. Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. Yeah, I trust you, Reborn. I trust Sivia too. Something she would hide under a lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? Why would Mia hide the murderer? She would have to know the murderer. I don't think she knows Gray, right? Save the game. Alright, now here's the big question. We are at 3 hours, 22 minutes. Should I pause the stream here and just switch to something else? Or should we keep going? I will leave that up to you guys, because I think I can handle a little bit more. But while you guys are thinking about that, I'm going to look up how to do this thing, because I don't know. Oh, I can go down to your thing. Okay, got it. Got it. Wait, no, I don't. I have no idea. I have no idea how to do this thing. I was pretty sure I knew how to add you as editors, but I guess not. Oh, mod tools, maybe? No. Discord, no, why would that be a thing? You need an extra one? Wow. Rude. There we go, now we got music, so it's not just me talking to myself in silence. I have no idea how to do this, guys. I'll figure it out later. I don't want to mess up the stream. Okay, so keep going or pause for now. Like, I will continue probably tomorrow. It is pretty late, so like at the very least I would only go on for another hour at most. But, you know. I want to safeguard my account, okay? What? Prosecutor von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's a successor this time. From Germany. What's it gonna be like? Manfred von Karma. He was a really sinister man. All sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. Perfection. And then he lost, and he was like, but I'm perfect! And then he died. Probably. Those sort of dirty tricks he used to get a hold of his guilty verdicts. Now a successor. I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Persona 3 is not the first Persona game? You just blew my mind. I had no idea. I thought for sure Persona 3 was the first Persona game. I don't know if I can continue with this information in my brain. You wanna know something else? Never played Persona 3. I've never played Persona. So, you know. To be honest, my voice is a bit rough. And it seems like we're gonna get another new character. So I think this will be the end of this specific stream for Phoenix Wright. Maybe tonight. Honestly, it is really late and I am tired. Plus, I don't know what else to play. Oh, I'll be back in just a minute. We'll talk, maybe. I can talk in chat, I guess. My SMT 9 is the best place to start. What? But either way, bottom line is, thank you guys so much for joining me for the start of our new Just Ice adventure. And I hope you enjoy. Hopefully my base cam is giving a new attribute to the gameplay, instead of it just being me doing voiceovers and whatnot, even though they're bad. But thank you for joining me for Phoenix Wright. I don't know if I'll keep streaming tonight, but do look forward to it tomorrow. Like the continuation of Phoenix Wright, it will be tomorrow. So, thank you, Reborn, for the pun. And I will see you guys later. Probably, I don't know. Regardless, thanks. And I'm going to stare at you for a little bit while I wait for this thing to finally finish loading up.